Thanks, Rhonda. Well, if you're planning on heading outdoors to not only sip a martini, but do some gardening, you check out our segment with Weekend Gardener John Dromgoole.
Hello, gardening friends. Welcome to the Weekend Gardener. Boy, we had a lot of weeds this year. Did you? In your yard? You know, they're dormant in the soil. They can be there for many, many years. And then all of a sudden, with some good rain, stressful summer, and they want to live, so they pop out. And you saw that this year. You know, there are sprays. There are some that are mixed with vinegar and orange oil and a little bit of soap for the organic gardener. They work very well. Very, very nice. And then there are others that can be used on something like crabgrass earlier in the year. You know, when you spot those weeds, get after them right away. Don't wait till they're this big and more challenging to take care of. So this crabgrass killer is dusted onto the plant, and it's a good way to do it. There are a lot of tools. The organic gardener will use tools of different kinds. I'm dressed for getting down on my knees today and doing some work with a small hand tool, especially in those tight areas where you really can't use one of the big tools. But of the big tools, there are many. This is one of my favorites. This is called the stirrup hoe. You can see the stirrup right there. It wiggles back and forth. It has a relatively sharp edge, but not necessarily enough to be dangerous, really. Just kind of dangerous. So let me show you how this one works. I like it a lot because you can quickly do a large area in the landscape. A lot of it's by pulling, and you can see that we're clearing out this spot rather quickly. So this is a real nice tool for cleaning a big area. Just cuts along the surface, but the weeds are gone when you do this. So this is called a stirrup hoe. Now, another one of the tools is this little one. It's called Homey, and it's from Asia somewhere. Nice little tool. Looks like a primitive garden tool. Probably the first ones look something like this, made out of roots or something. And so this is a very nice one also. We get in there and we can chop the weeds. Out in the vegetable garden and the herb garden, this is real nice for getting in tight. You can get in really tight with this. You can also make a furrow and put your seeds in it. So this is a multi-use tool right here. You can't do that with some of the others unless you're using a hoe. One of my other favorites is this one right here. It'll take out the weeds that are in a clump. Let me see right here. There's one that's in a clump right there. So I'll go down behind it. A lot of people like horse herb as a lawn, but in this case I just want to show it to you. So you push it, it goes under it, and it pops out. Weed comes up with their roots. It's a very, very nice thing to do. And there are others, like a root jack. The root jack just pulls up the hard ones that are really deep, doesn't break them off at the top, it pulls them on up. And there are many other very good tools at your favorite nursery. Some hand tools that are beautiful also. So weed control can be done without the dangerous herbicides. If you just think about it a little bit, there are wonderful tools and some natural products to do it with. For the Weekend Gardener, I'm John Dromgoole. I'll see you next week.